song I wrote thinking about my parents' divorce, when they got divorced. And Tegan and I were about 6, I guess, when our parents got divorced. And my parents would have been about 27. And I'm 29 now. And when I think about my parents having a relationship and that weird minivan Jeep thing they had, and
we had a house too.
And a house, yeah. We didn't live in a Jeep. Would you have thought that just based on? I mean, I think it was pretty clear. Like I was just describing their car, not our house.
I said the relationship they had in the Jeep.
I mean, it's not really lived there. That was sort of a speech impediment. What I meant was and a Jeep, and also. Anyways, okay, so they got divorced, and my mom kept our house, and my dad got a roommate. What? And then he lived in a Jeep. He didn't. He lived in a house too. But I just remember
he lived in the car, and then he moved into our basement for a while.
He did live in our basement. I was going to skip kind of some of the gory details.
The shocking.
Yeah, the shocking details. Anyways, when he finally settled, and we were old enough to emotionally handle going over to his house, which for a time was with his friend Randy, who had a parrot, and
he has a lot of parrots, not one. I don't like hers because of Randy's parrots.
And there was nothing wrong with his parrots or Randy. It was totally a legit situation. It was just that we didn't really understand. Like, can you imagine a parrot for the first time and your dad is living with a bunch of? I mean, it was terrifying. Anyways, my mom gets really mad at me because Tegan and I, our favorite thing in the world is to tell stories about my dad going to see my dad on the weekends, and I love my dad so much. I have a really great relationship with him now, but I mean then too. I mean, but how good of a relationship do you have when you're a kid? But you know, wow, I didn't. Now I talk to him and I really appreciate his views on things and his advice and whatnot. But back then, I mean, it wasn't like I was like, yo, Dad, I hate your parrot situation. You know, it's making me uncomfortable. Could you get an apartment that doesn't have parrots, please? And we were just really quiet. And anyways, my mom gets really mad at us because we tell these stories about going to visit my dad, and I can tell it makes her feel so bad because she's like, she thinks that we're traumatized by, you know, Randy and the parrot. And there's many other ones. Like, there used to be this strip in Calgary called, it used to be called Electric Avenue, because on the weekends, on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, people would just go up and down the strip drinking. There was like club after club after club, and my dad's favorite thing to do with us on the weekend was to his favorite thing was to put us in his little Honda Accord, and we would put all the windows down, and we would drive down Electric Avenue. And we thought it was for us, because we were like, this is fun, and you know, we would see grown-ups, like probably 20-year-olds, puking and eating hot dogs and slapping each other in the asses and whatever. And I'm sure my dad was looking for a girlfriend. I mean,
he wasn't. It was cheap entertainment. That's why I've talked to him about it.
Yeah.
Because traffic would come to a stall, basically, in front of these bars, and so it was cheaper than renting a video. It was like, he would drive us up and down the street.
That doesn't sound right. Based on the content, based on who was on the street, what kind of video he would have had a rental porn. I mean, okay. Got off topic here. It's true. Anyways, the story wasn't really about Electric Avenue. It was more just about how my parents were younger than we are now, making decisions that, impacted me on a pathological level. And I just wrote this one about that.